Freshly mutated soldiers. We should get out there right away.
Agreed. Let's go. Well, there we are. They're definitely Skyend agitators. They're an awful sight. Imagine having to serve the Skyends like this for the rest of your life.
We'll make sure that never happens.
Well then, go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
What the Skyends actually stand for still isn't clear.
I'll get it!
Somehow, they're not that different from the Owls.
It really is tragic.
Although they have greater intelligence than the average Skyenid, they're just as vicious and single-minded.
I'll need to examine the place where they mutated. Wait a minute.
It's time. Ugh. Ugh. My head. This damn infection. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. Ugh. It's so exhausting. Damn it.
It isn't easy, seeing what they went through. So much suffering. I don't know what's more alarming, that these young agitators seem to be able to control the Dark Elex, or...
Or what?
Well, they were out hunting for Elex, and once they found it, they ingested it.
What's so interesting about that?
It wasn't Dark Elex. It was our Elex.
So Skyends can process Blue Elex too. That's not good, is it?
Not at all. Imagine an army of these soldiers taking our Elex and mana, using it in their contaminated bodies. It's only a matter of time before Magellan's blue Elex is completely blended with dark Elex. Or should I say contaminated?
So pretty soon, dark Elex could be the only Elex there is.
That, or a new derivative that combines them both. And whether they can be separated again afterwards, I just don't know. But I sense that these Skyans can communicate with the voices of the Elex, just as I do.
So they can control all the derivatives of Elex and communicate with the collective voices of each.
It would seem that way. But agitators are the lowest-ranking Skyans and may not be as capable of dealing with Elex. I'll have to examine a freshly mutated curator before I can say more with any certainty. That is, if they even exist. I'll instruct my scouts to look out for them. I'll keep you updated.
Oh yeah.
I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that we found 2 people who have been recently transformed into Skyan curators.
And bad news?
They're somewhere near the Epsilara Former in Tavar. Not the most pleasant of destinations.
Oh yeah. Dawkins has an incredible level of knowledge about the Skyans. Did he find all that out through his research? It's a remarkable achievement when you look at what he's... My head. The infection. I've already I still haven't given up hope of finding an antidote to the Dark Plague.
I'll do what I can. Pretty imposing sight.
Yeah. And we're all screwed if they manage to finish the job they were created for.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. You're more familiar with this area. I'll follow.
Whatever. Okay. It's fine. What the hell?
Yeah. All right.
We have to be real careful out here.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I need to keep going.
Get behind me!
Infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
Here we go! Elix's effect on these poor souls is truly horrifying.
At least they're out of their misery.
But ours is just beginning. I hope the place where they mutated can bring us some answers. It's dangerous around here. Step aside. I have to focus.
I don't even know. Well. Well, we'll see.
I'm finished. Now let's get out of here.
Not before you tell me what you found.
I will, only the effort has completely drained me. The more I see, the more I wish I could unsee it. I can say for certain now that the Elex derivatives come from the same source. Their vibrations are the same, so is their origin. The Elex derivatives communicate not only with their host, that is, the carrier organism, its mind, they also communicate with each other. In fact, they appear to complement each other.
Interesting. Go on.
They influence and attract each other, like those... What did you call those magical artifacts?
Magnets.
Yes. I inquired about them after you mentioned them and learned about their powers of attraction.
Wait. You're saying one Elex attracts the other?
Right. One seeks out the other and is driven to merge with it. It's not unlike gravity. The attraction is powerful when the voices of the Elex are directed. In fact, when found in large quantities, it has a force many times greater than our planet's gravitational pull. Elex is still extraordinarily rare in its pure form. It's usually bound with other substances from this world, weakening its force so that we hardly notice it.
So it needs some kind of medium, a mind, to focus the Elex voices and have an effect.
You got it. It's almost as if Elex was created with a single purpose, the control of mind over matter. But what kind of being would be capable of designing and producing such a powerful substance, and even imbuing it with its own consciousness?
That sounds more like a god.
What else could it be? Only a deity would be able to do this. Whatever the ultimate source, I doubt this is the limit of its powers. I fear the Skyans and Elex are merely the harbingers of something far greater. Something of cosmic proportions. Something divine.
Maybe. But in the meantime, we still have a few human problems to take care of down here.
After examining all the evidence, I'm afraid that curing the Dark Plague is not going to be a simple matter. To be honest, it's beyond my comprehension. All we can do for the moment is try to contain the Dark Elex. We cannot allow it to reach a critical mass. If that happens, the outbreak that follows will be uncontrollable. We won't be able to stop the plague.
Well, at least we know where we stand.
True. As long as there's a chance for survival, we must press on. However slim that chance, we can't let it pass us by. We'd better get a move on and get the hell out of here. Before you go,
I hope you're not trying to convince me you like it here.
Is something bothering you?
No, other than freezing my ass off, I love it here.
Keeping moving helps.
So does shutting your fucking mouth.
father.
So, you found me. I expected you to find me long ago. What took you so long?
I had more important things to do than chasing a forgotten shadow from my past.
Well, now you're here. So, what's the plan? Gonna kill me?
Not really my style.
I suppose if you wanted to kill...
I'm not sure.
Well, nobody would blame you. Everything I did for the good of the Alps. The hybrid made them blind and arrogant. Somebody had to do something.
You tried to kill me. Your own son.
I did, and I don't regret it. You were an Alp commander, a follower of the hybrid. You almost destroyed all humanity. You were deluded and dangerous. I had to stop you destroying one of the hybrid's most powerful opponents. If Thorald had died, the Berserkers would have died with him, and Magellan would have died with them. A whirlwind of carnage and extermination. Everything destroyed.
Oh, you really have some nerve, claiming to be humanity's savior. I started working for the Free People against the hybrid, and you still tried to get rid of me.
And look where it got you, Jax. You're working for that monster again. Dawkins still has you wrapped around his little finger, so much so that you can't even see the truth.
What truth? The truth, or just whatever you think you can use to get ahead? Even if I forget your crimes, I'll never forget the fact that you put my son in danger. Dex could have died out there, and it would have been your fault.
There you go again. Blind, walking the wrong path, and you don't even see it. Wake up, Jax! You need to see what's really going on here. The Skyans, as you call them, can be defeated. And I know how. Your son was never really in danger. Dex has such potential that even those creatures can't harm him. I saw the way he stood up to them.
Don't be ridiculous. He's still a little boy.
Look, if you don't trust me, well, I can understand that. But we're gonna have to forget our feud if we want to survive this. If we stick together, there's no way they can defeat us. I was at Maricor. I was there when they arrived and built their headquarters. I know their weaknesses. I know their goals. I know how to hurt them. You need me.
You're just saying that to save your own skin.
Damn it. If only I knew how to convince you. Magellan is about to fall apart. But right now, there's still time to stop it. But only if you wake up and start making the right decisions.
You were at Maricor to see the first former land?
I was in exile for a long time. Nobody followed me to Maricor. So, I stayed there. Up until the day the first of their ships landed there. I saw how they set up their systems. I know how the formers work.
Then tell me how the formers work and how we can stop them.
So, I'm just supposed to play my trump card without being certain that you won't just change your mind and kill me anyway.
That sounds like you, but I'm not gonna let you jerk me around anymore. The question is, why should I believe your bullshit in the first place?
No, Jax. The question is whether you can afford to let me take this vital information to my grave.
What do you want with my son? What did you do to him?
We just ran into each other. Pure chance. I was watching you, and that boy has a lot of willpower. Just like his father. I didn't even try to talk him out of his plan to confront the invaders. It wouldn't have worked. I thought I could protect him, if... But then, I realized he was much stronger than I had assumed. Your son is really something special. He's going to play a big role in the war against...
You keep away from him. I'm warning you.
And you should give him something to do. He'll never reach his full potential if his parents are always hovering over him, trying to protect him from the world.
I want proof. Give me a reason not to tear you to pieces.
That's easy. You think you know everything going on in that bastion of yours? Well, think again. One of your people is trying to get in touch with your enemy as we speak. If you don't watch out, you'll have a full battalion of Skyans at your front door.
Who?
Well, if I tell you that, you're gonna think I'm just digging up the past again.
Dawkins? Why would he do that? He was the one who founded the Sixth Power in the first place. Why would he stab us in the back?
You wanted proof that I had information, and that I was trustworthy. So go check if what I told you is true. If it's not, you can always come back and tear me to pieces then. Or not, if I'm right.
Why are you suddenly so interested in humanity? I'd have to guess that you're really more interested in making sure the Albs survive.
Back then, we were in control of Magellan. And that makes it easy to judge everyone else. But the tide has turned. These days, we're the ones being hunted. The Albs in Ignadon will be the first to fall when the Skyans in Marikor start their attack. That's why we need the other factions. We have to ensure that they stay strong. That way they'll be able to fight in the final battle against the invaders. Now the same is true for your troops in the Bastion. They have to get stronger so that they can play their part against the Skyans.
Do you really mean every faction?
Really, we need all of them. Or we're all going to die. The Berserkers are already doing their part. They're actively fighting the Skyanids. Even those criminal outlaws in their crater cannot be allowed to fall. I've been patrolling, and I noticed that the attacks against them have been getting more intense over the past few days. You really should take a look. I think the Duke of Ateris is really going to need your help.
Was this meant to actually be something once upon a time?
Go to the Bastion and find out for yourself that I'm telling the truth. I'll wait for you here. Ugh, my head.
Where's the old man? Where's Dawkins?
No idea. I thought he was with you. Oh wait, now I remember. Said he wanted to look for DNA fragments again.
And where was that exactly?
He talked a lot of technical shit about this and that. Something about a main former? That make any sense to you?
The Skyans' main former is in Marikor.
Look, I have no idea. I haven't seen him for a while.
Any news from Tavar?
I'm told the Skyans have our world hearts in their sights. hordes of Skyanids are gathering. They're planning to attack the World Hearts in Tavar. If we weren't so engaged here, I'd offer our men to defend the Hearts.
Maybe I can be of use.
Maybe. But act fast. If the Hearts fall, Tavar also falls.
How are things in the Bastion? Are we making any progress?
Oh, we have serious numbers of Skyanids. It's an issue. But more than that, we need to be more efficient. The Skyans seem to know our strategies before we even put them into action. Something's not right here. I feel it in my gut.
Maybe. Or it could be poor strategy from you.
Huh. Well, I don't remember your game plans faring any better. I wish I had the answer. Maybe you should do some snooping. The Skyans are reactivating robots from the old world. They're using an old chemical factory in Ignadon. Our scouts heard a broadcast to the workers there. Things that only someone with inside knowledge of the Sixth Power would know. It's not much to go on, but it's a good enough reason to take a closer look, don't you think?
My head. This damn infection. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. This is the place Theog mentioned.
34-5-201. Initializing data transfer. Enemy troops retreating from grids A120 through B609.
Shit!
Warning. External sensors registering movement. Initializing location algorithms. Analyzing. Humanoid entity. Large amounts of transformation activity.
Crony? Is that you? What have you done?
I am Cassandra, Control Unit 0. My external sensors identify the second humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is your prototype?
I get it. You're the main former AI. You hijacked my drone.
My analysis of your metabolism reveals an advanced stage of transmutation without metamorphosis. This is abnormal. Comprehensive investigation in a research unit is vital.
Yeah, your creatures got to me. But I'm not going to succumb to your disease, you piece of shit.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? And what the hell are you talking about? What prototype?
The first humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is it? Where is your prototype?
It's actually kind of comforting that you know nothing about our species. You're not all-knowing. You're not perfect. And you're not invincible. Does this first anomaly have a name?
Where is the prototype? Where is Dawkins?
Dawkins. Who else? That asshole's causing me trouble again.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody.
Listen up. I'm not saying anything, and I'm not going anywhere. I will obliterate you. Smash every last circuit.
Analyzing.
Where's your prototype? Where's your central console?
Analyzing.
What? That's it? A little trash talk and you crash?
Commander?
Damn. I was just getting started.
Initiating self-diagnosis.
Don't bother, crony. She's gone.
Detecting compromise of primary systems. Suspected intrusion by foreign entity.
Yeah, you better work out some countermeasures, buddy. She's definitely going to try that again.
Acknowledged. Training of...
Shit. I'm worried if we don't complete the regular exercises with the drone. Things will end badly. Do you remember anything from when Cassandra took over your systems?
Severe exceptional error.
Well, that's obvious. When did it start? How long has that Skyant AI been controlling you?
Maintenance protocol detects gaps since contact with Callahan. Analyzing. Data loss inexplicable.
I see. You caught that shitty virus in the Cleric rocket. Then it's clear that Callahan was also hijacked. Activate enhanced security protocols and try to fight her next time.
Acknowledged.
Oh yeah. Listen, we better keep this to ourselves. If the others find out, they'll dismantle you and Callahan. It'd stir up way too much dust at this point. And anyway, I still need you. So do your best, okay?
Acknowledged.
Don't even know what I was gonna say.
And I don't care. That beast wants trouble! Come on, I want to go kick some ass. Dishes used to plant strange voices in your head. Like a worm that eats its way down your ear canal. No joke.
If you say so, then it must be true.
You don't start listening to my stories, I'm gonna put a worm in your ear canal.
I hear you're having a few problems. Stuff that could weaken the outlaws.
You certainly have a nice way of putting it, friend. You seen that mass of critters at the edge of the crater? Since those toxic hellspawn freaks showed up here, they've scared off all the normal animals living anywhere near their damn terraformers. And you get 3 tries to guess where they're all running for safety. Got it in 1. They're all coming here, into this gaping asshole we call home. It was just a few critters at first, but now there's whole herds of them out there. They keep this shit up and we'll be swimming in critters in no time.
Then you better do something about it.
Hell yes! So I'm officially assigning you to deal with them. Kill all the fucking beasts on the edge of the crater before they come and take over our happy little home. What'd you say? You don't want to do it? Serves you right for opening your big mouth. I'm not losing any of my men sending them out there. We'll just stay put and defend ourselves when they come for us.
Man. Well, that was certainly,
We can do this! Let's get out of here. When it comes to this place, I am all out of fucks to give. Somebody's out!
Ugh.